Good morning, my dear students. Class 3rd, subject English. Myself, Miss Alima Sheikh. So students, today we are going to learn a new poem, and the poem name is Wash Day. So students, I request to everyone to open your English Bal Bharati textbook. In that, page number 73. Poem number 33, Wash Day. Students, this poem is related to ocean. Now students, what is ocean? A big sea is called an ocean, right? A big sea is called a ocean. So, students, as you know, the poem topic is Wash Day, right? Students, what is the meaning of Wash Day? Can anyone say? Okay, Wash Day means a day on which a household clothes are washed, especially on the same day of each week. So students, everyone understood what is the meaning of Wash Day? Students, first of all, I am going to recite the whole poem, and then afterward I will explain you in a line wise. Students, जैसे कि आप जानते हो, आज हम एक न्यू पोएम पढ़ रहे हैं और वो पोएम का नाम है वॉश डे. स्टूडेंट्स, पहले मैं आपको फुल पोएम रीड करके बताऊंगी और उसके बाद आपको लाइन वाइज एक्सप्लेन करूंगी ईच एंड एवरी वर्ड. हर एक लाइन में क्या लिखा है, इसकी क्या मीनिंग है, ये मैं आपको लाइन वाइज बताऊंगी. उससे पहले मैं पूरा पोएम एक बार पढ़ूंगी कि आपको हर एक वर्ड का प्रोनाउंसिएशन पता चले. So students, first of all, I am going to read the whole poem. Right? So here, poem number 33, Wash Day. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through. And she uses so much bluing that it stains the water blue. I have seen the soap suds floating when the waves are rough and high. But I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. Written by Elizabeth F. Upson. So students, now let us start with the explanation part so that you can understand the whole poem properly. Right students? So here the very starting two lines. Wash Day. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through. So now students, these two lines tells us that. So now students, I am going to give you one example so that you can understand these two lines very well, right? So here, when you go out to play and your clothes are dirty, who wash your clothes? Can anyone say? Yes, your mother washed the clothes, right? So here, same way, the poet Elizabeth F. Upson has also addressed this ocean as Mrs. Ocean. So students, again I am saying here, how our mother wash our clothes, right? So same way, here the poet Elizabeth F. Upson has also addressed this ocean as Mrs. Ocean. Right students? Everyone understood? Okay. Now students, what is ocean? Can anyone say? As I told you in the starting. Yes? What is ocean? Can anyone say? A very big sea is called an ocean. Very good. A very big sea is called an ocean. So the poet has addressed this ocean as Mrs. Ocean. Okay. So this is an imagination. Right, students? It is an imagination poem. Right? The poet is telling that Mrs. Ocean takes in washing. Mrs. Ocean takes the clothes for washing every day, the whole year. She is washing the clothes. Right, students? The whole year and every day. The whole year and every day means daily. Mrs. Ocean is washing the clothes. She do the same work for the whole year. Students, everyone understood these two lines? जैसे कि यहाँ पर जो कवि है, कवि मीन्स पोएट, एलिजाबेथ एफ अप्सन, ये हमसे कह रही है जैसे घर पर कपड़ा कौन धोता है? यस, हमारी मम्मी. मोस्टली हमारी मम्मी मीन्स ज़्यादातर तो मम्मी वॉश करती है. राइट? तो यहाँ पर भी ये जो ओशन है, जो समुंदर है, वो कौन है? मिसिस ओशन है. मीन्स जैसे हमारी मम्मी क्लोथ्स धोती है, वैसे यहाँ पर कौन वॉश कर रहा है क्लोथ्स को? मिसिस ओशन. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो कि यहाँ पर एक लेडी है. राइट? आप लेडी की फोटो देख सकते हो स्टूडेंट्स. यस, वो क्लोथ वॉश कर रही है. बट ये लेडी कौन है? ये औरत कौन है? ये मिसिस ओशन है. जैसे कि यहाँ पर पोएट हमसे कह रही है कि ये जो मिसिस ओशन है, ये होल ईयर, पूरा साल कपड़ा धोती है, रोज कपड़ा धोती है. स्टूडेंट्स, दिस पोएम इज एन इमेजिनरी पोएम. ये जो पोएम है ये हम सिर्फ कल्पना कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि यहाँ पर कहा गया है कि मिसिस ओशन, जो ओशन है, वो पूरे साल हर दिन कपड़ा धोती है. Now students, the next two lines. And she uses so much bluing that it stains the water blue. Now here the poet is telling that Mrs. Ocean, when she is washing the clothes, she adds bluing. Bluing means what? It's a detergent, blue detergent. That is the blue color detergent she is adding in the water. Means here she is adding in the ocean. Right? Students, do you know that water doesn't have any color? Water is of transparent. So students, when Mrs. Ocean is washing her clothes, she add this blue color, means the blue color detergent. So the water change in blue color, right? Because Mrs. Ocean adds blue color detergent. So the whole water become blue color, right students? As you can see in this picture, the woman is adding blue color. Can you see students? Yes. And she uses so much bluing that it stains the water blue. स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे कि आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हो, ये वुमेन है, जो ये औरत है, वो ब्लू कलर लिक्विड डाल रही है. राइट? कपड़े जो है वॉश करने के लिए वो कौन सा डिटर्जेंट यूज़ कर रही है? ब्लू कलर डिटर्जेंट. वो ब्लू कलर की वजह से फुल ओशन ब्लू कलर का हो चुका है. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, द नेक्स्ट टू लाइन्स. आई हैव सीन द सोप सोड्स floating when the waves were rough and high. So here, as I told you students, this poem is an imagination, right? So here the poet says that I had seen the soap suds floating when the waves were rough and high. As you can see, yes students, in the picture, soap suds means foam or leather formed in soapy water. So students, here the poet says that, जैसे कि यहाँ पर पोएट हमसे कह रही है कि उसने देखा है. स्टूडेंट्स, ये इमेजिनेशन पोएम है, तो यहाँ पर पोएट हमसे कह रही है कि उसने देखा है बहुत सारे सोप सोर्स जो फ्लोट हो रहे थे, मीन्स जब हम लोग कपड़ा धोते तो उसमें जो झाग आता है, राइट, वाइट वाइट कलर का, तो वो पोएट हमसे कह रही है कि मैंने देखा है समुंदर के किनारे में, मैंने वो झाग को देखा है जो समंदर में जस्ट फ्लोट कर रहा था, जब जो वेव्स है, जो लहरें हैं, वो हाई और रफ थे, मीन्स बहुत बड़ी बड़ी जब लहरें आती है तो स्टूडेंट्स आप लोग ने देखा होगा वाइट कलर का, राइट, जैसे हम लोग झाग कहते हैं, कपड़ा धोते समय जो झाग आता है वाइट वाइट कलर का फेस, राइट। तो यहाँ पर पोएट हमसे कह रही है कि हाँ मैंने देखा है जब समुंदर की जो लहरें हैं वो बड़ी हाई और रफ, मतलब बहुत तेज़ी से और बहुत ऊंचाई से जब आता है तो वहाँ पर क्या दिखाई देता है, सोप सोर्स, जैसे साबुन का जो झाग होता है वो दिखाई देता है। बट आई नेवर हैव डिस्कवर्ड where she hangs the clothes to dry. So here the poet says that, okay, I had seen that Mrs. Ocean is washing the clothes daily the whole year through, right? And I had seen the soap stores also. But I have one doubt, that where she hang the clothes to dry. जैसे कि पोएट कह रही है, हाँ मैंने देखा है कि वो पूरा साल रोज़ कपड़ा धोती है, ब्लू डिटर्जेंट यूज़ करती है, राइट, और समुंदर के किनारे में मैंने वहाँ पर जब कपड़ा धोते हैं तो झाग भी देखा है, एज आई सीन द सोप सोर्स, राइट, बट आई नेवर हैव डिस्कवर्ड वेयर शी हैंग्स द क्लोथ्स टू ड्राई। बट मुझे तो कल्पना ही नहीं है कि वो कहाँ पर कपड़ा सुखाती है, क्योंकि वहाँ पर ना ही कोई ट्री है, राइट, कुछ नहीं है कि जहाँ पर वो कपड़ा सुखाए, तो मुझे वो डाउट है। हु इज सेइंग दैट? यस, द पोएट इज सेइंग टू अस दैट, बट आई नेवर हैव डिस्कवर्ड वेयर शी हैंग्स द क्लोथ्स टू ड्राई। स्टूडेंट्स, एज आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर, दिस इज एन इमेजिनेशन पोएम। ये कल्पना है, एक सोच है, राइट। So students, I hope everyone understood this poem, right? Students, now I am going to recite the whole poem. You all of you just repeat after me, okay? So here, poem number 33, Wash Day. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through. And she uses so much bluing that it stains the water blue. I have seen the soap suds floating when the waves were high, when the waves were rough and high, but I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. Written by Elizabeth F. Upson. Students, I hope everyone understood this poem, right? Students, now the homework is, you have to write down this poem one time in your English notebook. So students, now everyone just open your combined book number 4. In that, page number 11, poem number 33, Wash Day. Students, if you observe, the very first question is, learn and write the given words 3 times. Means it is a new words that you have to write 3 times. Right, students? So let us see the new words. First word, it's ocean, then washing, then hole, through, bluing, stains, floating, waves, rough, discovered, clothes. So students, this new words you have to write 3 times. It's an homework. Right, students? Now move to the next question. Question number 2. Who is the poet of the poem? So students, the question number 2 is also homework. As you know, the poet name is Elizabeth F. Upson. So students, you have to mention over there the poet name. Right students, it is written in your textbook. Right students, in the textbook poem number 33, Wash Day. In that the poet name is written. You have to write over here. Right students, again I am saying question number 2. Who is the poet of the poem? So the answer is Elizabeth F. Upson, right? Students, now move to the next question. Question number 3. Give rhyming words from the poem. So we have to write the rhyming word from the poems only. So here the very first one, it's through. The answer is blue. B1 high. The answer is dry. Students, these rhyming words you have to write from the poem only. Now move to the next question. Question number 4. Give opposites of. In that the very first one, whole. The answer is half. B1 rough. The answer is smooth. C1 never. The answer is always. D1 high. The answer is low. E1 the last one, dry. The answer is wet. Now students, come to the next question. The next question is give meaning of. In that the very first one, bluing. So the answer is blue substance that is used in washing. B1 stains. So the answer is colors. C1 soap suds. The answer is foam or leather formed in a soapy water. So now students, we had completed the page number 11. Now move to the next page. So here the page number 12. In that the very first question, make meaningful sentence. The very first one, discovered. And the answer is, when my father heard me singing, he discovered that I had a talent. Second one, clothes. So the answer is, we must always wear decent clothes. C1, ocean. The Indian Ocean is only the ocean named after a country. So students, we had completed the question number 2 also. Now move to the next question. Question number 3. Answer the following questions. In that, the very first one, what is the ocean called in this poem? So the answer is, the ocean is called Mrs. Ocean in this poem. B1. What does Mrs. Ocean do every day? The answer is, Mrs. Ocean washes the clothes every day. Now students, the C1. Why does the sea water turn blue? The answer is, Mrs. Ocean uses bluing, so the sea water turns blue. D1. What do the waves breaks on the shore look like? The answer is, the waves breaking on the shores look like soap suds. So students, we had completed the question number 3 also. Now move to the next question. Question number 4. The poet uses her imagination to talk about Mrs. Ocean. Can you use your imagination to talk about the following? So here the very first one, A1, Mr. Moon. So the answer is, Mr. Moon gives us cool light at night. Right? Now B1, Mr. Sun. So the answer is, Mr. Sun shines bright and hot and also gives energy to all living creatures. The last one, Miss Earth. So the answer is, Miss Earth provides us clothes, bountiful amount of foods. So now students, we had completed the notes of this poem also. So students, we had completed the page number 11 and 12 of combined book number 4. Students, you have to complete the notes before 5 p.m. Okay? Students, if you have any doubt regarding the notes or about the poem explanation part, you can call me or WhatsApp me on my personal number. So students, thank you for watching the video.